Hello guys, this is Ninty.
Hello guys, this is Nini.
And today we're going to do my study guide. Okay, today we have four main topics that we have to get to talk about and discuss and actually go through. My first one is mode conversion. Mode conversion is like basically converting different elements, different formulas, different units, like basically just converting, switching, just the same old. We're going to use a lot of Avogadro numbers. We're going to use a lot of polyatomic ions. We're going to do a lot of stuff that you're going to learn today. Alright, so when it comes to mode conversions, the first thing you need to know is you must know the train. You have to know the train. The train is the best. Nini, this way, the train. This is the train. This is where the number goes. That's given, the given number. This is where the top number, which is mainly where the mode goes, unless you have the mode already. But this is mainly where the mode goes. Usually you have one or how many ever they give you. Then this is where the same unit you use for this, you're going to put at the bottom to cut those through so you can have the given mode to find the mode. Because mostly they ask you, what's the formula unit, the mode, what's this, what's that, and you need the train to know it. Okay? The train. Without this, I don't know. The train. Okay? Another thing, you have to know your element names. Because you're going to have to shorten these words. Potassium permanganate. How you pronounce that? Permanganate? Whatever. You're going to have to know how to put that in polyatomic wording, which is MnO negative 4. Okay?
If you had issues.
And potassium is K. So it'll be KMnO negative 4. Okay? So, since I bring it up, we might as well do number 10. How many formula units, Nini, what do we use when we're doing these mode conversions? Train. What do you this? Train. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay. We do formula units are equal to 55.67 grams. So the given is
grams.
Grams of potassium, which is
K.
Permanganate, which is MnO negative 4. She's crazy. But anyway, so we're going to shorten it like this. Look. Basically like this. Look at it. This is all the work we had to do to get this. 2.12 times 23. 10 times 23.
Yeah.
And don't forget your units. Never forget your units when you're doing these mode conversion. Any type of thing. Never forget your units because they're necessary for this. Okay. But I have to really break it down to you guys. Mode conversion. Okay. So you're going to use your train, right? Nini, like this. Like this. So what goes right here, Nini? In this part right here. 55.67 grams of KMnO negative 4. That goes right here. Then we're going to have 1 mole of KMnO negative 4. And then at the bottom, we're going to have Avogadro number, which is 6.02 times 1023. G dot KMnO negative 4. Yeah. Okay. So once we get that, we're going to plug that into the calculator because you're going to have to divide that grams against the other grams. So all you're left with is that 1 mole. And you really don't know that because that number times 1 is going to be that number. So you're going to get 2.12 times 10 20 power of 23. Don't forget your formula units. KMnO negative 4. box it, and that's your answer. Alright. Secondly, but not least. Alright. We do empirical formulas. Empirical formulas is really a chemical formula compound written with the simplest whole number ratio of the elements. So what did I just say? Oh, wait.
Only if you had insight.
It's really a chemical formula compound written with the smallest whole number ratio of the elements. That is something I'm just going to have to write down. Okay, so empirical formulas. They give you the percent composition. You're really going to write them in the smallest number ratio of the element. So you're really going to get C, for example. This is just for example. C6H12O6. That's sugar, but glucose. But I'm just saying, that's the number you're going to get after an empirical formula. You have to follow these type of steps in order to get it. I really did good on this paper. This is what you're going to have to do. This is what you're going to have to do in order to get the right answer, okay? After all this hard work, I'll explain, okay? Okay? This is the number you should get at the end. After all that hard work. You have to go step by step. And let me tell you how many steps there is in total. There are 4 steps. Sorry, my bad. 4 steps in completing this problem. Alright. So first step. You're going to write out your percent compositions. And percent compositions are usually with percents at the end. Okay, when doing percent compositions, I'm just going to tell you straight up. And percent compositions, okay, that same number that you get when you're doing your empirical formula, the number that you get like N3O3, that's what you're going to have to use to do the percent composition. So, for example, you had, in the camera, hello. Okay, for example, you had, get out my video.
Alright, bye.
Okay, for example, you had O3. So you're going to use that O3. Excuse me. You're going to use that O3. And this is what you're going to get. You're going to plug that 3, 16.00. Alright, because of that subscript tells you to multiply that. And you're going to get 48. N4. This is just for example. N4. 4. Excuse me. 4N. Okay. If you don't know this, if you don't know your atomic, what's it called? You're just going to plug them into the, look at the periodic table. This helps you a lot with finding the, studying for a polyatomic quiz, ions quiz, which we have a lot. And on this periodic table, which is, plug it in, you get 1401. Okay? So after, don't make no more noises. So after you plug that in, you're going to get 96.04. Okay? Correct me if I'm wrong. Sorry about that. Alright. So once you do that, let me show you what you're going to do next. You're going to add this and this. Nene, can I borrow a calculator? Mm-hmm. Thank you so much. Okay. So right after you do 48.96.04 plus 48.00, you're going to have 13 plus 14. Ooh, that's a lot. So the answer of this would be 144.04. And you're going to have 48.00. 96.04. Whew, never mind. Let me not even make